Okay, here we go. We're gonna try some WSOP free money poker here. Looks like we're up against 5 players. Nines and aces. They both had a pair of nines, so people might be playing real hands at this table. We're on the button. We're definitely gonna raise. So you can't use a whole lot of real sound poker strategy when you're playing for free money, but the basics still matter. Obviously, position is still the most important thing. Knowing when to call, knowing when to raise. So it's easy for most people to have blanked here. So we're just going to go ahead and fire another bet. Neither of them, people usually like to raise when they hit a flop. She only has 23,000 left. She had top pair. We're still, we're still drawing live. So if he had anything on this board, like a club draw, we're still fine with it. Okay, see, now we're probably good. So now we're just going to try to value bet here. See if he'll pay us off. He has an 8. He's definitely doing it. Yeah, okay. Pocket tens, that's pretty good. Sneaky. Oh, look at that, we leveled up. Yep. Have no interest in playing that card. So anyway, like I was saying, we're not really applying a whole lot of real sound poker strategy here. This is just kind of more for fun. Try to see what I can still talk about what I might do live and what we might maybe expect to see live. But so pretty late position, ace 10. I'll definitely raise here. Obviously I raise more than I would in a regular cash game, right? Sometimes, like that last hand, raising a 9,000. Okay, he's gonna shove all in. We don't know what he's shoving yet. It could be complete garbage. He could just do it with kings. We don't really know. Not worth it. Um, I guess my position wasn't really that late last turn. I thought the button. Yeah, well, I guess we're only 5-handed, so yeah. Oh, yeah, that's because this guy left. Yeah, so never mind. I remembered. Yeah, we have 0 equity on this board. We're not interested. Of course, now we likely have the best hand. Still not worth betting. Right, Monica? Monica seems to be like a happy dealer. So now we're almost certainly behind, so we don't call anything. Yeah, so yeah, that's fine. Big blind special. Yeah, 500 more to see a flop. 5-handed? Sure. So a lot of times I'd fold there. But for completing from the small blind for free money against everybody at the table, I don't mind seeing a flop with king 7 suited. Definitely folding. King high with a 7 kicker does not seem outstanding. So I wanted to play a tournament. For some reason it wouldn't fire, so we're stuck on this. Could have sworn I was just the small blind. Wasn't I? Because I just talked about completing from the small blind. I'm not interested in seeing a 10-5 suited. It's just a waste of time. So Rose here is probably leaving. So our chip stack is pretty good compared to the rest of the table. Basically how you want to play cash games. It's always better to be the biggest chip stack. Always better. Now the table's filling up. Alright. So it could be correct to try to make a squeeze play. It really doesn't matter. This isn't a tournament, and I'm not interested in making moves with 3-6 suited when there's a lot of players who'll just donk shove with ace-9 offsuit, and I can't even call them, so. Yeah. So, looks like he's doing it with decent cards. 2 face cards. Obviously had no real need to shove. Um, Trying to steal. This guy's real excited. He doubled up there. Definitely folding. Alright, Doug, Lucas, and what is that? Russian? I don't know. See, he's just shoving again. So it doesn't make sense to try to make like moves from the button. You know, again, this is just play money. Can't really use 100% poker strat. Oh, the king's gonna win. Ah, gotta love it. Yeah, I bet you are. So so funny. Not interested. Again, if we just wanted to see flops and try to get lucky, there's plenty of these hands we could technically play, especially when you're getting this kind of pot odds. But like I said, there's just see, he's raising. People raise with just weird hands, and I just don't like playing with a hand that I don't want to see a flop with. Queen 10 suited is about the bottom of the range. Obviously, Jack 10. I think Queen 10 is the best hand in the world. That's what gave me my first royal flush. So, but I mean, really, I guess the bottom of what I want to see flops with when I'm just trying to get pot odds is maybe Jack 9 suited. Maybe. That's about it. So I'm not looking to make weird moves or just call for pot odds just because I have, 10-7 suited. That just doesn't sound very good. Alright, so obviously a decent hand. Can't get married to it. That's the problem with pocket pairs. People get addicted. Definitely gonna raise though if there's too many players in, because if we do hit, we basically want to have somebody else hit something as well. And have enough money to get them to shove and make a stupid bet with. So obviously pocket pairs are kind of different. This guy, if 17,000, yeah, I'm gonna shove. I'm gonna put them all in. I'm not gonna let him see a flop. Just get it in. What you got? Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. If you let him, if he's playing, let's say he's playing ace 9, ace 10, ace jack there, he sees the flop, knows he misses, and he doesn't pay you off, so you might as well just get it all in. Get it all in. Oh wait, sorry, we're not raising, we're just calling. I don't mind 9-10 suited. I don't mind finishing the. Okay, so yeah, we've got a bit of a draw here. Open-ended. Spade draw possibility out there. Alright, so now anybody who was calling, they're probably calling again for any amount that I'm willing to bet here. And if anybody had a piece of that, they like their board a lot better now. And a straight isn't even all that great anymore. Flush and full house possibilities. Half the pot. No. I just don't think either of these guys are going to call. If they both call, yeah, we were priced in and we could have called there, but. Wow, okay. Probably not good. Probably. What was he doing? So he turned open ended, and he thought that was good enough to raise with, and he just called because he had such a small chip stack. So apparently I was good. It just didn't really make a whole lot of sense. No, he didn't turn it. He flopped. Yeah, he flopped the open ended 5, 7, 8. Yeah, 6. Yeah, so he flopped it. Turn was another 5. So don't really know why he chose there to bet. Maybe he just thought he could steal it. You don't really steal a whole lot of pots for free money online. What does this do? Oh, sure. Hold on, we get a free spin. Okay, what do we got? Trip queens. That's pretty good. So we won 1,000. That was fun. Okay, back to what we're doing. I want to go to the chip store. What planet are you on? Oh, what can I buy myself here? I can buy myself a lucky watch, a diamond ring, bling bling, tease with a butterfly. I'm gonna tease him with a tramp stamp there. Okay, women in bikinis, food, rags. Oh, flags. What? That said rags. Poker faces. 10,000 to put a poker face on your on my little diamond there. Yeah, I think I'm okay. So definitely tossing this hand. This is what poker is, you know. It's a lot of patience. It's a lot of waiting. Obviously, if this was, real poker online, we're trying to grind for real money, we'd be playing 4, 5, 8 tables. Obviously, not on Bovada, but. And this is why you do it, right? Because look how many hands we're just not playing. So, this could be happening on 4 tables, and I could be playing one hand on a fifth, or you can have pocket aces on 2 tables at once, and you're in a hand 4 ways with like up and down straight draws and a backdoor flush draw that hit on the turn, and you're just trying to figure all that math out on one table, or you're trying to just shove and get maximum value off pocket aces on the other hand tables. That's what makes online poker kind of fun. Just playing lots of hands at once, lots of tables, and obviously more profitable. So basically, just trying to keep track of the action here, see who's betting with what, who actually has hands. This guy's making silly moves here. Richard up there. What's he got there? Bottle cap or a settings symbol? Oh, you know, getting it all in with 10-7 of clubs. It's always fun. So, I'm definitely not playing here. This is just, it's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Yep. Didn't really like what this guy's doing. Wow, this person's level 51. Is that what that means? Level 164? Alright, well, we are in the blind, so we are gonna see a flop. These are the kind of boards that are just so dry. There's a very decent possibility you could just steal it. I mean, it's not 100% dry. There's still, there's two hearts and they are connected. But I mean, it's one of those things you bet on it. If people have one of the draws, they're gonna call, and then you just check it down. Basically, you inflated the pot if they did call. And you can just fold if they bet. This is free money talking here. This actually isn't. This is not what I would do in a cash game, but I'm just saying, from what I've seen, you can get away with. I played a lot of Zynga poker, so I played a lot of Zynga poker. Yep, so see, hit the straight. So yeah, 5-2 was gonna call. Min raise. Well, not technically min raise, I guess. Or is it? Yeah, it's probably just twice the big blind. So alright, well, not interested. So he min raises pre-flop, king high board, and he min bets. So this should be an interesting player to watch. It should be fun. He's against 4 other players. He's probably got ace jack here. He did not like. Yeah, see, he's just making a weird. I don't even know what he's level 46. So he's played enough, but I don't think he likes the king. I don't think he thinks he's good. He either flopped a world, or he just has ace high, and everybody else checking. You never know. Yeah, 19,000. So there's the person who has. He might have hit his flush. That would be my guess. This dude could have been like betting with a small flush, but I really think he just has air. Yeah, so it's these two. Yep, out, kicked on the flush. Surprise, surprise. It's a funny looking heart. Shoving and a call. We already know Lucas is Donkville with his shove, so we're not calling that. Set of sixes, that's pretty good. Oh, against 2 pair. Old drippy heart there. So obviously, ace 10 suited on the button, we're going to raise. We don't want everybody coming along. This is a little bit ridiculous, so. And if anybody shoves, we will call with this hand. Except for David. Don't think we call David for 200. Yeah, we're not calling off our whole chip stack for with ace 10 suited, but Yeah, flop top pair. Go ahead and bet the pot. It's better than trying to click. Like, normally I think I would bet 25, 30,000 here. Okay, so I don't like him being on the flush draw. The only thing that's calling me here is the flush, so. Yeah, okay. Alright. Get rid of that junk card. Five of a kind. Nuts. This is actually, obviously, nothing like playing real poker, but I wanted to give this program a shot. See what it's like. People aren't just shoving every hand, so that's kind of the risk you get when you play online for nothing. So there's a great possibility this is just a well, there it is. Oh, quads. Yes, so yeah, obviously he had ace king. So there's like I said, there's a very great chance that they're just chopping that pot. So if somebody just shoves all in with either a two or a four, that's just golden. Or a pocket pair, that's just one of those things that if the other person's paying attention to the board and realizes, oh, the board's a full house, I beat, ace high and ace king and all that stuff, they might just call. And, or if they, especially if they have, pocket eights, pocket nines, or something like that, they're definitely going to call. And then you throw the four or the deuce and you just get the whole chip stack. Would not work too often in a cash game, would work in tournaments, especially early on when people are just, they're like, yeah, you want to give me your whole chip stack on a bluff here? And then they call and you just flip it over. Boom, max value. You can make a small petty bet. I just don't really like that. When the board is so obviously a tie, the only thing that wins is, the one better full house or quads, just the nuts. It's like just shove, man. The only thing that they're not calling you with, I mean, sure, they like what do you want to just like pluck value out of? Obviously if you have 300 big blinds, you might not get away with it, but if hold on, so here we go. Actually, no, we'll just call. I just now realize our position here. We're not. This isn't great. And I don't think. No way. What's this guy talking about? Afraid to gamble? 25,000 out of position. No, thank you. Yeah. So this is where position matters, right? I'm gonna play out of position against two other guys here that have a huge percentage of my chip stack. Yeah, not interested. Let's see. Yeah, he's just willing to shove on the flop. He could have, queens, kings, or aces here. Or he could be willing to do it with absolute air. And the truth is, yeah, see kings. That's fine. Okay, this dude got lucky. But yeah, he could also be willing to do that with just ace nine, right? Like just air. He could just bet big pre-flop and just be willing to shove on a lot of boards. But when you hit king, when you have king queen, you miss and you're gonna fold. So that many players that got in, man, there could have been a lot of face cards out there, and then people start folding to a big bet. There goes the kings and queens of the board. So I'm just, yeah, just didn't like it. Just didn't like it. Feeling lucky? Punk? John Wayne over here. He's just laughing at us. This dude's got a popsicle. I want to send somebody something. Next person that says something in the chat, they're getting what are they getting, guys? Let's look here. Oh, again, no interest in buying chips. It's the dumbest thing. Yes. What am I giving him? We could give him a butterfly. Oh, we can give him some shades. No, we don't want to give him anything real. Party time. We send him a stripper, right? Essentially. That is a lot of tomatoes on that burger, and a lot of onions. Wild side. Hold on, I can send him a cobra. Is that a kangaroo? Dang. They're getting a kangaroo. Yep. Next person opens their mouth gets a kangaroo. I don't know why. Pretty sure he was first. Let's see. Do we want to give him the kangaroo? Or is there something better? Oh, yeah, we'll give him the tissues. There you go. You got lucky. I wasn't even in the hand. Give him the tissues. And he gave him tissues. Oh, he probably thought that he sent him the tissues, and he bought himself the ice. He thought he did it because he beat him in the hand. That's funny. There's a kitten. All right, Lars. Yeah. Pot-sized bet here. Bunch of calls. A lot of possibilities out there. Hockey gear. That's on the wild side. All right. We're just gonna play a couple more hands. See if we can get up over 200,000. It's the cat. Alright, well, we're in the big blind. Definitely, no thank you. Afraid to gamble. With 3-5 offsuit, I'm afraid to do a lot of things. I am afraid to do a lot of things. Might have been good on that board, but four-handed, not really likely. Yeah, pocket jacks. Why did you fold, Lars? Lars, why did you fold? Alright, kitty. You're too close to the mic. Yes. Nobody wants to hear you purring. Nobody does, Leia. I know it. I see. Jeez, that's all you ever say. Sorry, that's the cat. Alright, yeah, we're getting out of here. When the dealer button hits us on the next rotation, that'll be it. In the end, what do I think of this? It's definitely quick enough. Wish I could be playing more hands. People seem to be playing okay. It's not just complete donkville. So now I'm on the button, 100% raising this. Come on, kitty. There you go. There you go. So, yeah, I get a nice big pot going. And since bow tie wearing bro here didn't raise us, honestly, I can shove this board a lot of the time and just take it down. But I'm not interested in doing that. But I am going to put a C-bet out there. See if anybody hit the jack. Plus the spade draw is always calling us. Yeah, well, I don't like David calling. He seems to be making correct pot odd moves. But he didn't raise us, so the chance of him having a jack or a 9 are... Wow, that's a lot of people that called, so we're probably not good here. Well, we beat all the draws that didn't get there. That's about it. Except for the ace high draw. Everybody checking. That smells like a 7, to be honest. I'm not afraid you have no game. He is not afraid. You have no game. What are you talking to there? I mean, obviously you were afraid enough to fold, so you're afraid of something. Alright, so actually that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and call it quits now. See if I can get the tournament going next time. I'd like to just stream tournaments. Alright.